Hi everybody, this video it's gonna be about abortion and what is my opinion about it. Obviously I'm not God, but my opinion about it. I have seen Jesus myself in person, just like you guys are seeing me. Had you been here next to me, how would you see me? Just like that, I have seen Jesus Christ. Now, seeing it, that doesn't mean that you understand. Understanding that it was, when I saw Jesus, it was in 1976. I was a very small boy. I have a video on YouTube about it. But the understanding part was much later. They did tell me some things, not a lot, but some things. But anyway, let me go straight to the point. My opinion, a lot of people, they say abortion is a sin, and in my opinion, at least especially before, my opinion was very, I was really convinced that abortion is not a sin. And I still am, give or take, on the same position. Now, yes, I have seen Jesus in person. Jesus right now is appearing to some religious group in Brazil. Jesus, Virgin Mary, Saint Joseph, I think for Joseph it's the first time. But anyway, they are appearing there and they are telling them a lot of things, and I follow them a lot. And Jesus himself said, to my surprise, that they are against abortion. They don't want abortion. So from Jesus and Virgin Mary, they're saying that they don't want abortion, and they are, well, I was not able to find the video where they were saying it, because the videos of this Divina Madre group, this religious group, it's on YouTube, but all the videos are very long, and I don't have the time to sit down and re-listen to it one by one. For that one, I did not take note. If I find it, I will put it under the video, on the comment or comment section, like on the top. I'm allowed to write a description. I will write it in that description. Where was it exactly in that video? So from Jesus' point and from Virgin Mary's point, they don't want abortion. So I guess they will consider that they will consider that as a sin. But me, I still think this is how I'm approaching this subject. From God, the point that's coming really from God is obviously the main person who's representing God is Jesus Christ. It's not me. But the point that's coming from God, it's about good and evil. The entire thing is about good and evil. I understand why they said, at first I was puzzled why Jesus is saying that, because it just doesn't make sense. Because he says abortion they're against abortion, and basically that you understand that it is a sin. Well, if that's a sin, then there is a lot of miscarriages. So then you're going to say God is making a sin because he's permitting a miscarriage. And at the same time, they were complaining, Jesus himself was complaining a lot about this animal sacrifice. Not animal sacrifice, but animal that they're getting sacrificed that because of humans' activity, people are eating a lot of animals, chicken, cows, and so on. So they're just raising and killing them. It's like they're being sacrificed, and they are complaining, a huge complaint about that. And this is coming from Jesus himself. I kind of understood why they're doing that. The reason that they are seeing it as wrong, the way they're going to approach you and they're going to say you are wrong, is because you are, the way Jesus put it is, creation is sacred. It's a sacred thing, the creation, life, that life it's taking, it's becoming something, it's becoming life, it's taking life and becoming a human or living thing. That life, it's sacred, and if you start spitting on it, that's where you're gonna make them angry. That's where you're gonna make God angry. If at the same time, the point is, it's all about good and evil. So if you are doing it just for fun, so let's come back to this abortion. Is the person doing it for fun? In my opinion, I think nobody does it for fun. Nobody. I don't think that anybody is going to have an abortion for fun. You don't know the circumstances. They are going to approach you because you are rejecting love. You don't have a love towards that child. And it's like, I don't care. It has no value for me. You're spitting on it, and that's what they get angry. That's what they're gonna approach you. They're gonna accuse you for that you don't have a love towards a newborn, a life that's coming. I still would say, in my opinion, I do not see it as a sin. Because if you're gonna label that, you're gonna really take that as a sin, you have to really go deep in it, and you start pulling it, and you're gonna start to see that it's not they're putting all the blame kind of on the woman. Well, it's not only the woman, there is the man too. Who knows how much pressure there is? It's gonna change your life. You're gonna be in expenses. In United States, everything is expensive. So, other than that, there is the society and the government. Are they gonna help you? Society doesn't help you. They are accusing. There was this pro-Christian people. Apparently, they're so Christian that they're going out there and they actually killed. They killed some abortion clinic people, and they tried to, I think, bomb some clinics, if I recall correctly. I think that's wrong. I think what those supposed Christian, they call themselves Christian, what they're doing is wrong. That's not their place to criticize a person that much. You want to show support, you want to show them love. Are you willing to pay the expenses? As soon as it comes to expenses, everybody runs away. If the woman is pregnant, gonna have a baby for a couple of years, it's supposed to not work. That's my theory, at least. Can you pay for it? Can you let them stay at your house? Everybody turns around and runs away. So I do not see it. I still don't see it as a sin. The part that you're rejecting love, yeah, I do that. Yes, I do see that as a sin. Let me go straight to Padre Pio's statement about sin, what Padre Pio said about sin. Any betrayal of love, it's a sin. Any time that you don't show love towards another human being and you're betraying their love, you're betraying them, you don't have a love towards another human being, it's a sin. And he's absolutely right. He's unbelievable, his statement. Yes. This group, the religious group, I'll put it here, they are called divinamadre.org. I will put the information underneath. And all their videos, the apparition, this is the Brazilian religious group where Jesus, Virgin Mary is appearing, only to few of them, and the apparitions are authentic. So I will leave the description. You can go watch yourself, and I will again, it is my opinion, just like the animals, the reason that they are complaining this much about animal that getting sacrificed, it's because it's a creation and you're spitting on it. And you're not showing any respect, you're not showing any love. So it's the same thing on this abortion thing. You're not showing love, but you cannot, how can you accuse only the woman? Because there is a lot of people surrounding her, including the society and the government. The society and the government are a bigger guilty part. Their guilt is a lot bigger than the woman. I think anybody who's surrounded and doesn't, like, they just leave you in the middle of the street, they don't want to really help you, that is a sin. I mean, I think everybody knows in the United States and probably all around the world. It's not just in the United States. Other countries are 100 times worse than here. You don't have an income. As soon as you're in a need, yeah, maybe probably they give you the first $10, $50, and after that, get lost. You're basically on your own, and you're going to be in the middle of a street. You will be in a horrible situation. And I'm not a woman. I think many of them, that's what kind of pushes them to go that direction. Okay, thank you. This is my opinion. Thank you, everybody.